We're here with Ashley Robinson, the Atlantic 10 Women's Basketball Co-Rookie of the Week. Congratulations on that award.
Thank you.
You just had your first 2 collegiate games this weekend. How did it feel to be able to get out onto the floor and above and beyond that to play so well?
It was just awesome. I just waited 2 whole years just to step onto the court and actually play a game, and it was just awesome to be out there with my teammates and be able to contribute to the games this weekend.
So you played your first game in Hagan Arena on Sunday, a win over Lehigh. What do you think of the atmosphere of the game? It's your first home game. Finally donning the crimson and gray. What was going through your mind as you hit the floor for that game?
It was just I was so ready, just adrenaline rush, and just stepping on the floor was just awesome. I had actually some kids from my high school here. My high school coach was here, my parents, and it was just awesome just to have familiar faces.
Now you guys are heading to Vermont for a tournament this weekend. What's the team's mindset hitting that first big road trip of the year?
We want to come back with 2 wins. That's our goal. Going up there, we're playing Dartmouth and I believe Vermont, and we just want to come back home with 2 wins.
We're here with senior cross-country runner Kevin McDonnell. Kevin, you were honored again for the 2nd year to compete at the NCAA Championships again. What have you taken from last year to help prepare for this year's event?
Well, the big thing about last year was, I guess it was pretty much all about the experience of getting to qualify. I got out there last year and I was pretty overwhelmed by everything. You go out there, they give you gifts, and there's a big dinner and everything, and you kind of get caught up in the moment. And this year I'm going out there with the idea that I can compete for hopefully an All-American spot, and probably going to go out really aggressively and try and actually be a factor in the race rather than just going out there and enjoying myself.
We're here with women's soccer sophomore Mo Hawkins. Mo, congratulations on being named Atlantic 10 Midfielder of the Year this year.
Thanks.
Now, you played a little bit out of position in the midfield. What kind of adjustments did you have to make? Obviously they worked out, but what kind of adjustments did that require for you?
I think the team in general had to make a lot of different adjustments. A lot of our defense was moving to outside mids, and our forwards were dropping back, and we did this withdrawn forward thing. So I think the hardest thing for me was moving forward with the ball, because I had more space than I did when I was an attacking forward. But it definitely worked out, and I think everyone adjusted to the positions pretty well. So
now, early on in your career, you've had some success. Next year, you'll be an upperclassman. What will you take from your first 2 years at Hawk Hill, moving into your junior year next year, to improve even more?
I definitely think coming in as a freshman, it's scary, and then as a sophomore, you kind of know your place. But I think next year, the sophomore class in general, going into our junior year, I think we're really going to step up as a team. We've learned a lot the past 2 years, and I really think that this year is going to be a great year for us, just because we're used to everything, and we're just fitting perfectly. So I think next year will be really good.